Hey guys, so we're back here at Sikomono in the Greentique Wildlife Refuge. Super excited, and we're gonna work with the crocodiles today. So I haven't seen Elliot the crocodile in like 2 years now because of COVID and everything like that. So we're super excited to be back here, be able to work with them again. These are all rescue crocodiles here. Like you'll see in Florida, I work with the rescue nuisance alligators. It's basically the same idea here. So these are crocodiles that were causing an issue somewhere, something like that. Relocation attempts were made, it didn't work out. And so these guys have ended up here at this sanctuary. We also have another pair of crocodiles over here that were actually confiscated from somewhere else too. So this becomes a home for all these crocs that need a place to live out their lives. So it sure seems like Elliot already recognizes me. We're up top, you know, and he already is paying attention to me. I mean, I'm talking right now and he's moving, he's like looking at me. So even though I haven't seen him in 2 years now, it seems like he already knows I'm here and he remembers me.
That's usually where you call him out, and
Yep.
he's already right
He's
there
already over
waiting.
in the spot. So he remembers 2 years later. A lot of people are really surprised by this, but I've had it happen before with alligators too. I've had gators that I name train. They went to another facility. I didn't see them for 2 years. I call his name, immediately, no hesitation, turned his head, came right to me. So they are so much smarter than people give them credit for, and they have great memories. I'd like to know how long that actually goes. You know, so far I know for a fact 2 years at least, maybe much longer. You know, it'd be really cool to find out.
I'm excited to see if he walks out for you today.
It sure looks like he will.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know. We'll see what he does. Because there's a nest over here that may also alter his behavior a little bit, you know, being nest defensive, something like that, instead of just focused on the food. But only one way to find out. So all the vultures are coming in, which means the food is here. They know. So do the crocs too. They see the vultures, they know. Nah. Está bien. That's a good sign.
Está bien.
Yeah. Elliot. Elliot. Come here. That's a good boy. Elliot. Look at that good boy. Elliot. There's a good boy. Elliot. There you go. There's a good boy, huh? Yeah. That's a guy. Now, Elliot here is an American crocodile here in Costa Rica, and it's the exact same species that we have in South Florida. And so the American crocodile has a huge range, going from northern South America all through Central America and then into southern North America, which would be Florida, where we live, right? So it's the same species that we have in Florida. Now what happens with these guys a lot is people often call them a saltwater crocodile because they are found in salt water. And they're not saltwater crocs. This is Crocodilus acutus, commonly known as the American crocodile, not a saltwater croc, even though they are found in salt water. And so this is one that makes people a little bit crazy, because the saltwater croc is the one that you'll find in Australia and in the Indo-Pacific over there. Different species, Crocodilus porosus, but because people see these guys in salt water, they want to call them a saltwater croc. But they're very different animals with very different behavior and different sizes as well. Saltwater crocs get much larger, and they're known for being much more aggressive. Okay, that's not to say that he's a puppy dog, but this species is not nearly as aggressive and does not cause as many fatalities as saltwater crocs do throughout their large range. Good, there you go. So getting him to be calm like this and understand what is going on is really important for several reasons, such as health checks. If we can get him to come out like this and he's able to just station and be happy, we could have somebody else possibly administering medication. You could even work towards doing a blood draw if you need to. And what's also really good is when we have him in a station like this, he's happy, we can do maintenance on the enclosure without having to worry about him trying to attack anybody. Or, such as right now, there's a recent nest, and so if we needed to collect the eggs or anything, we would be able to do so, keeping him nice and calm and happy over here getting fed little morsels while we can do work in the rest of the enclosure for whatever may need to be done. There you go. Oof. There's a good boy, huh? Look at that good boy. That good crocodile. What do you think, Gabby?
Pretty awesome. You know, making videos like this is more important now than ever because, I mean, people are just so misunderstanding of these guys. You know, they think that they're monsters. It's the same with alligators. And as the human population grows and the crocodile population grows, they're just, you know, crossing paths more than ever. And people are afraid and killing them and just seeing them as monsters and a nuisance. So education and being able to show what mindful and smart creatures they are, it's so important. It really is.
Elliot. Here, right there. Having a hard time. There you go.
Buddy.
There you go, huh? There you go. There's a good crocodile. So in American crocs, you can see these are the nostrils right there, but these two holes right here are where the bottom jaw teeth actually fit right through. So you can see right there. So if I push on him, you can see him just kind of like in and out right there. So we're gonna try to give the female a few pieces of food too. So she's right here. So obviously we gotta watch him too, but we'll see if she'll come up.
Does she have a name?
¿Cuál es el nombre?
Vueltita.
Vueltita. Vueltita.
Puertita?
Vueltita.
Puertita.
Come here, female. Puertita. Let me throw her one. She knows what's up. Oh, look at Elliot. It's like, what? You guys left me? I thought you loved me. So she definitely doesn't trust me as much as he does. I have not put as much time into working with her yet, but over time she would likely become just as calm as Elliot is over here. Now he's also much larger, and that does make him feel more confident in himself and more comfortable around us because of that. But again, if you just put the time in, you know, I'm sure she would come around as well. So now we're gonna try to go in and see if we can give some food to Paco. There we go. Paco. Grab it. So Paco seems like he's calmed down a lot since the last time we were here. He's a lot more calm and gentle, which is great. Yeah, there's also a female in here with him too that we haven't even seen so far really. She's underwater in the back. She's very, very shy. So she's not going to come up and be a part of this. But I mean, when you put enough food in here, she'll come up and eat on her own. But for right now, she's pretty darn shy. And here he comes. Hi, buddy. That's a guy. Coming over to check me out. That's really good. He came over and he stopped in front of me, but he didn't come any closer because I'm not holding up a piece of food, and I'm also not, well, I just made that movement to exemplify. But he's not coming in as, oh, he's trying to eat my GoPro. Let's just move that, huh? Yeah, I see you. You want to eat the GoPro. But he was coming over and just kind of watching, and even right now, you know, he was curious about the GoPro, but he's not coming up at me really or anything like that, and he does understand the situation. He understands that he gets food when his name is said and he's sitting in the right spot, so that's really what we want. That way he'll just station here, and then maintenance on the enclosure can be done easily and safely. So Paco did really, really well. He was very calm. He was more calm than he was last time. So that went amazingly. I'm really happy with him. And I just love that croc. You know, he's got a very, very handsome face, really good looking animal. So it was a great time. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, let us know what you think, and we'll see you on the next episode.